Brand new on the WHAS 1119 tonight, Indiana public libraries are celebrating after a judge ordered the return of some of their federal funding. Within the last year, libraries have also seen funding cuts on the local and state level. WHAS 1119's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Levi Hammer explain how a library in Madison, Indiana is handling the changes.
It's very calming here. It's like a good third space, like not work, not home.
In the aisles of books at Madison, Indiana's public library, Mandy Snowden is often here browsing, but these days for a different reason.
I recently got a job as a teacher. I'm looking for books about Kwanzaa and about the winter solstice for my classroom.
Their calm place hasn't been so calm recently.
I've been worried about that.
Federal funding that had been removed has now been returned, like many of the books on loan here.
Oh, that was a little yay.
The Institute of Museum and Library Services is among a list of agencies on a President Trump executive order calling for the elimination of their services. That's according to the American Library Association. But just as of a few weeks ago, grants from the Institute have been reinstated by judge order. IMLS helped fund the digitizing of a history project for the library's 200th birthday. Free database services and programs where libraries share resources, among others, are possibly at risk. This federal funding makes up a small portion of their budget, says Library Director Judy Turpening.
Most of ours comes from property taxes. That would be probably 80–85% of our income.
That bulk of the library's budget has been changed in the last state session in the form of a tax cut for local homeowners, which directly affects the way local services are designed to be funded. Turpening says they'll be fine for the 2026 year with not filling positions internally, but the future is a different story.
One of the requirements by Indiana Code is that we have a strategic plan in place that's 3 to 5 years out. Well, it's very difficult to plan that when you don't know what your funding is going to look like in even 2 years.
The library remains hopeful, knowing from a community survey that their services are valued. With photojournalist Levi Hammer, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.
Now, the Republican representative of Floyd County, Indiana, Ed Clear, a co-sponsor of the state bill that brings the homeowner tax cut, supports it tonight, saying it includes important provisions that have already made a positive impact. He says a bill will be coming for the session in January to address a number of issues. And he tells us, quote, "I will be looking for ways to ensure that libraries have the resources they need."